Now you may often get data sets that come in a certain way, but you need them another way. For example, I've got this data set, and although this is pretty clean, I'd like to rearrange the columns. Now instead of copying the columns and pasting them by hand, what I'll do is use Excel's ability to sort right to left. And I'll show you what I mean. Here in row 3, I'm going to type in numbers, and I'll use this particular row as the sort row. In this case, I'd like region to be column 1, market to be column 2, branch to be column 3, but then I'd like to have product description be column 4, customer be column 5, I'd like this to be column 6, I'd like to have state be column 7, transaction count, I want that to be column 8, and then revenue column 9. So now that I've got all my columns numbered in the order that I'd like them, I'll select the entire data range including the column numbers. Then I'll select the sort command from the sort and filter group. I'll click on options here, and you'll notice there's an option called sort left to right. I'll press OK. Now Excel is set to sort from left to right. It's going to ask me which row do I want to sort by. I want to sort by row 3. Smallest to largest is perfect, and I'll press OK. As you can see now, all my columns are in the order that I specified. Now let me show you just a quick little trick. If I select these columns all at once and then drag one of the lines between the columns out a little bit, all the columns automatically become the same size. If I'd like to auto-fit the columns, I would just simply double-click on the line. That basically resizes each column to fit the data inside of it. In this particular trick, I'm going to show you how to link to multiple cells easily without actually having to type it in. Now, what do I mean by link? I basically mean creating a cell reference. So if I scroll down here, I can type in equals and then go up here and create a link to cell F9. So the data here looks like actual data, but in reality it's a link to cell F9. Well, if I needed multiple links like this, I could possibly copy this up or copy it down or do all kinds of things, but again, sometimes it's not very practical. So what I can do here is I can actually copy and paste a link. I'll show you an example. Let's say I'll copy these 2 cells, and I also need these 2 cells. So I'll press and hold down the Control key and select the next 2 cells. So now I have 4 cells selected, and you can tell that by the different shading. I'm going to press Control C to copy, then I'll go to the Home tab and press the Paste button, and then I'll select Paste Links. So if you take a look at the 4 cells that I just pasted here, you'll notice these are just links now.